If you mind your business, then you won't be mine.
I just let him.
Welcome back, everybody, to AM 1220 KHTS, your hometown station. You are listening to Mind Your Own Business with Doug and Ed. We're on every Friday from 1 o'clock. Tell your friends, family, so you can tune in. Ed, whose idea was this next segment?
I don't know, but I think it was really not a good one.
Whose idea was it? Producer Tilo's?
Tilo.
I think Marlene put the bug in Tilo's ear.
You're right,
Jeannie
Ed.
came kicking and screaming.
And then I thought it'd be a perfect week since it's right after the day after Valentine's Day. I thought it'd be a hilarious week for the wives to come on.
So the premise of this is we both work with our wives in our businesses.
Working spouses.
We're working spouse or working couples. Something.
Working spouses.
Dual relationships.
Oh, dual relationships.
Men whipped by women in business. That'll be the acronym. So let's introduce everybody because not everybody knows the spouses.
That's true.
So Doug, start with you. You know,
my wife, Jeannie Sutton, who is really the backbone of our business. We joke, but it's serious. I could get hit by a truck and the business would go on. If she got hit by a truck, we'd be in big trouble. And that's the truth.
So, hey, Jeannie.
Hey, Ed.
I think we should pair up.
Oh, because Marlene could get hit by a truck.
Because if I get hit by a truck, well, you know what happens? If he and I are driving someplace and get hit by a truck, you guys can pair up and you'll be fine.
We'll be fine. Okay,
yeah.
Good. That's good to know.
Okay, introduce your bride.
Okay, I have you. Marlene's famous on her own right. She's been a blogger and stuff. But Marlene Bernstein sends out her name to 10,000 people a week with the newsletter that we've been producing for 4 years, and she's my wife, and she's the one that says, no, that's a stupid idea, or she says, oh, that's a great idea, now I have more work to do. So say hello, Marlene.
Hi everyone. Hi Jeannie.
How's it working?
It's working.
So Ed, we better get this part over. What did you do for Valentine's Day?
Well,
what?
We had dinner with friends, and I made a fool of myself once again.
No.
Yeah, we went out to an Italian place that was on one of our flyers, and we went with a couple. We went to La Toscana and had Italian food and heart-shaped desserts.
Where is that restaurant?
It's right next to Apollo's
Mulligan's.
and Mulligan's. You know that?
Oh yeah.
That one of the oldest shopping centers in Santa Clarita.
Food is so good there.
Yeah, and there was a great. What was her name? Melanie or something. The musician that played.
Musician. She wasn't doing tricks. She was singing.
Nutrition. See, that spouses are there to correct you.
So
right?
why did you make a fool of yourself?
Well, we were so into the music that we plotted after every song, and then about 20 minutes in, I took the tipple and kind of put it in the middle of the restaurant to make sure everybody knew it was there, and we, requested songs. Doug, you hang out with me for 5 minutes, what kind of shenanigans.
It's easy for you to make a fool of yourself.
What do you guys do?
Yeah.
Oh, we had our motorhome out at the beach, and we were at the beach with a campfire and waves in the background. It was so romantic.
What was romantic about it, Doug? Come on, Janie, tell us about the romance.
Tell us the truth.
It was so romantic. Our conversation was, this wood doesn't burn. This wood is crap. I'm taking it back. It's not good. It's not a hot fire. That was our romantic conversation around the campfire.
Well, it goes with the theme is that do our spouses second guess our buying decisions, business decisions.
And of course, so I griped about the wood, and then we talked about business. Is that romantic?
Yeah. Well, that's not what it's about. We were talking about that earlier about, spouses that work together tend to work a lot of hours, and everything they talk about is business related. What would happen if we actually put a timeout on the business talk? How long do you think it would go, Doug?
Well, we try to do that once in a while.
We would have nothing to talk about.
Nothing.
We say, okay, no, we're not talking about work anymore tonight. And then 5 minutes later I go, but there's just one more thing. Did you?
Yeah. Say, did you? Well, you had a list of stuff that the working people have. Marlene, what do you like about working with your spouse?
It's going to be dead air, I'm thinking.
Dead air does not count as, just say pass. I don't know. No.
I pass.
No, you can't do that. You have to, what do you like about working with your spouse? I can think of things you like, annoying them, and go on.
Well, I like it though. I like
Thank you, Jeannie.
Saved by Jeannie.
Because it's fun, and it's when we didn't work together, we had so much less in common, and now we have everything in common. So it is a lot. It's more fun. It's even though we do talk about work when we're not at work, it's still mostly positive. You know, it's mostly we're trying to solve problems or trying to do good things. So I like it. I think we talked about the other day, what if we didn't do this and we both had other jobs? It would be kind of sad. I would be disappointed.
I agree with that.
All right, how about you, Doug? How do you feel about working with your spouse? Is it any different than what you just said?
I feel like we're there.
You remember we opened this segment,
Yeah.
what I said, this is a bad idea, and I don't think we should be doing this on the radio.
Well, I thought it'd be interesting to have a dual divorce on air.
No, it's got pluses and minuses. I mean, I love having her there, and it's, you know, but you end up spending an awful lot of time together. You know, luckily with my job, I'm out of the office about half of each day, calling on customers and doing to various things, and I'm in the other half of the day. So that kind of, she runs the show when I'm not there. She runs the show when I am there. What am I talking about?
But we've been married almost 30 years, and we've worked together for 15 of those years. So half our marriage we've worked together. So it's kind of like at this point, I wouldn't know how to do anything else.
We've been married for 11. How long have we been working together?
Only 3, but we had our own businesses.
Is it only 3?
Yeah.
Wait. We had Girls Got Glam and Seen in SEV.
I
and,
did all the work on them.
Yeah. Okay,
No,
so
but 3.
well, Ed, what do
3
you
years.
like about it, or don't like?
free labor. Free labor. That's what I like about it. Is if we can't afford to pay that person to do all the work, my wife gets fed.
Plus, our son works with us.
Yeah, actually, both of our sons.
And our sons
Yes.
worked with us over the years.
So yeah, it is kind of cool.
And it's true because, you know, unfortunately we had to lay a couple folks off over the years because, you know, economic
Abundance
reasons.
wasn't present.
Yeah, good. But and
Yes,
you
you
get
got the extra work.
yeah, who does all the
Yeah.
people we laid off work?
Because you can't fire your family.
I've said that a few times. You know, you got to do better because I can't fire you.
All right, Ed, we're coming up on a break. Are we going to keep this thing going or?
I think so. We'll
right.
see.
All right. Well,
We'll discuss it. Okay, so you're listening to KHTS 1220, hometown station, and Mind Your Own Business. We'll be back in a few.
If you mind,
Take it out. Take it in. Shut up.
right there.